We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And we're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at point guard. For 3, Siakam. From beyond the arc and then some.
And here's a guy who's worked on his range a little bit every year. Siakam confident from well beyond the arc now.
Jaquez outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaquez. Here's Siakam. Now, here's McConnell. Siakam with it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Outside Edwards. They set the screen. And that one drops for him. MP's got his second basket of the night.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
McConnell passes to Turner. Over Adebayo. The shot by Turner, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Edwards finds Adebayo. On the wing, MP. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 7.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
McConnell passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McConnell. His 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. For 3. Another miss by MP. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. And you look at Edwards. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
And joining us now by phone is insider Sean. Pacers leading by 4. We've got Jaime Jaquez. MP out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. MP outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for the Heat. Six on the shot clock. Adebayo the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. They get it back. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And for the Pacers, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And the three off target. Here's MP. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shepherd, the pass to Walker. Over in the corner, Shepherd trains the three-pointer. Shepherd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And they'll keep possession. For three, Edwards. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 53 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Hero gets a screen from Edwards. It's good from long range.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. Here's Jackson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP gets the job done inside.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, but I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brown outside. Shot to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here is Edwards, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Adebayo kicks to Edwards. The shot will not fall.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Brown's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Adebayo the screen. Edwards. MP taking flight.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists. So it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws, please.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business.
With Tyrese Halliburton out, they lose one of their primary catalysts. He makes his offense run so smooth.
Yeah, he's one of the rising stars in this league, Shaq. He affects the game in winning in a big way.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Miami Heat.
Without the points they've gotten,
that'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by MP. Pass to Jaquez. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jaquez has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. Here's McConnell. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
MP passes to Adebayo. Back to Edwards. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Mathurin. Doesn't go for him.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Pass to Nembhard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's McConnell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McConnell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Adebayo with a screen on McConnell. MP clapping right back.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And there's the drive. McConnell with it. Now defended by MP. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. And Toppin subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Edwards, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Now Mathurin, he has 7. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Nice again. Adebayo. Nembhard with it. Robinson on him. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat leading by 10. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot clock total.
A different look for Miami. Love's checked in for Adebayo, and it's Burks in for Edwards. Then for the Pacers, Walker comes in for Turner, and it's Brown in for Benedict Mathurin.
Hey, who got here?
And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 18. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Hero out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Good! Another from 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign There's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Brown wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Walker. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Walker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends NP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. Shepard's checked in for Brown. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shepard, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He shoots again. It's hauled in by Hero.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Pacers making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Shepard, the pass to Siakam. Misses from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
MP outside. Adebayo the screen. MP way outside. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. That's 36 points for MP.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Heat on D. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Nailed from three-point land.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well,
cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
And again for 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Down low. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And a wide open look for MP. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. 20 points for Siakam.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling.
Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to McConnell. All sorts of time. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.